And oh my, have pull carts come a long way from that humble beginning. Now, the archetype of the out-of-shape golfer is some fat guy swilling a brewski while driving his golf cart to just inches away from the tee or green so as to minimize any excess walking. And for too many of us, that unflattering portrait hit pretty close to home. Golf is a game meant to be played while walking. And to help us throw off the tyranny of the golf cart is Ed Miasta of Bag Boy Company. And it's great to have you here,
Thanks for
Ed.
having me.
Thank you so much. And he has brought with him something that we're going to talk about in just a minute to get people out of their carts and out walking again. But first of all, your company is out with something called Walk the Course for Health. And I think this is a very smart way to get us thinking differently about getting around a golf cart. There is nothing healthy, there is nothing to be gained environmentally. It slows down the game if you're sitting in that big golf cart. It's just a crummy way to go, and we should end our dependence on them wherever possible.
Yes, I hope so. The Walk the Course is a great new program that we've instituted. This is our third time we're doing it. Basically, this round we're going to have on October 10th is going to be held at the Crossings. Basically, we invite players to come out, and we have a handful of carts along with tents, and we do demos, and we let the players use the carts.
And the Crossings, of course, is a great golf course in Glen Allen, Virginia. But if you can't get down there to do it, it's something to think about wherever you play golf right now. And that is that there's a much better way than riding in that golf cart. And frankly, the easiest way to do it is a way that you've brought. And I want us to, we're going to stand up now so that you can take a look at this thing. This is a golf push or pull cart extraordinaire. Tell me a little bit about this thing, and we've got a bag on it, and we'll take that off in just a second so that you can see all the features of this. This is not your father's push cart, is it?
No, this is a long ways from that. The technology's grown, the weights have dropped, it's a lot more user-friendly. Pull carts have always been hard on your shoulders and back because it's behind you going up and down the hills. So about 10 years ago, it flipped around and everybody became pushing. There's so much more benefits. You can adjust the handlebars up and down, and I'll demonstrate that here soon.
All right, I'm going to take the bag off now so that we can sort of look at the thing underneath.
As you can see, it's not like your father's old cart. A lot of tubular metal. We have, if you go down to the wheels, we have a low-profile wheel, which is same width as the older style carts, but we added a center tread, so it's a lot less energy to push on a cart pad on the fairway. But it's still nice and wide, so it floats through the rough. A lot less energy to use. I also have a full-featured scorecard holder here, beverage holder, 2 balls, tees, compartment in here for any miscellaneous stuff you'd want, along with a mesh bag for all your other stuff, your wallets, your club head covers. Nifty little feature here is for your umbrella holder.
Oh, very nice.
So this unscrews and then bolts right in here. Drop your umbrella.
Keep you and the clubs dry in the event of inclement weather.
And then the biggest feature of this whole thing is how easy it is. A lot of carts out there, this is brand new to the marketplace, a lot of the carts require separate steps to fold it up and get it in your car. This one just requires the one. You squeeze the lever and everything compacts up, front wheel and rear wheels. And then you're ready to load it in your car.
And the weight of this thing is pretty dramatically less, too. When you think about everything that is on this deal right here and how relatively little it weighs, you've done your engineering work there as well, obviously.
Yes, trying to make it easy to get it to and from the car, off the course.
I want to pull this back up again because what we've, and you talked about this at the beginning, the value of this is in that you push it and that you don't pull it. And it does make things a lot easier. And it might not immediately seem an easier way to do things, but then when you start pushing it around a little bit, it becomes immediately apparent this is a better way to do it. And you also, frankly, can aim it a little bit more accurately when you do that. You lift up the front wheel, and it bicycles very easily. It tricycles straight ahead like that.
We even included a nice little parking brake, so includes you're on a hill, flip this around.
Little device right there.
Little device, you throw this, and it locks the wheel, parks the unit.
Let's get to the elephant in the room here. Pull and push carts for a long time were sort of uncool. But we're at a point now where we're kind of getting by that, it seems to me.
Yes.
People have grown up, young people have grown up carrying bags. You have to play that way if you play high school or college golf. Competitive golf is played with bags on your back, walking the game. So that it seems to me that you've got a whole generation of golfers out there who are in a position now to make the transition from maybe I don't want to carry, I want to put a little bit more in the bag. This is the way to do it because I don't want to get in a cart.
For sure. It really starts with started last year with the AJGA. We're starting at the kids at a very young age to teach them the benefits of using a pull cart. It's a lot less stress on your shoulders and back. You know, there's common things that'll happen on the course if you're walking with a 30-pound bag in your back. You know, you can twist your ankle, all kinds of things. There's a huge benefit for the pull cart or push carts. We're actually finding that in the we have a new event that we're sponsoring, or that we're providing carts for, the Mid-American Amateur Championship. We increased our participation in the tournament because the caddies found out they can use push carts.
That's the way to get to them as well. What's the suggested retail on this?
This one's about $170 at retail.
Bag Boy has a much better idea and, frankly, a much better push and pull cart. It's worthy of your consideration. Think about it on Walk the Course Day. It's coming up. Ed, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good to have you here. Up next, the future of a local course at stake. We'll ask a supporter about the political plans to keep Sligo Creek open for another couple of months. This wonderful 9-holer arouses strong feelings on both sides of the issue. And we'll get to that after you take a tip from short game guru Dave Pelz. Then we'll be right back.